rocks in?
Yep. And peanuts.
Good one. Well, Bentley and I are out on an adventure today. We're on the search for a waterfall. Mama is at the office today. She's been managing to only have to go in once a week, but she's the office manager and a part owner, so she's got to go in every once in a while and take care of some business. So it's just us today. We're out in the woods, headed to a very pretty spot. You excited, Bentley? Me too. Look up there, Bentley. Do you know what those are? Those boxes?
No.
Those are bee homes. Beehives. Bees live in there. I don't know for sure, but it looks like somebody's been metal detecting here. Right in the trail. No, it wasn't me. I did make a metal detecting video here 4 years ago. I don't know, it was a while ago. And went down in the pool that we're gonna go see. But looks like somebody's been trying their hand at the trail here. This gets quite a bit of traffic. It's gonna be right down there, Bentley. We're gonna go take a look over the edge here in a second, okay? All right, we're holding hands. Come over to the edge and look down, okay? Is that so cool? Look down there. All right, we're heading down the hill. Hey, hanging on tight, Bentley?
Yeah, so
All right,
tight.
here we go. We're almost there, kid.
Okay.
Made it. We climbed down that. That was nuts. Here we go. Cool? You want to get in? No. All right, we're back up on the trail. That was a climbing up was a bit harder than walking down. Is that cool, Bentley, or what? You got your rock ready to throw in?
Yeah.
So they say that natives used to come to these pools, and people have been. What is a native?
Yeah.
People used to live here a long time before people that looked like us lived here. It's kind of a long story. We'll talk about more about that later. You got photos from people in the 1800s, early 1900s, hanging out in those pools, and there's some easier to access ones down here. It's definitely a metal detecting hole. I can spot those a mile away. Hope they found something good. Hold my hand, okay? Or you get a handful of rocks. You ready to throw those in?
Yeah.
All right, here's the trail. You did it! Whoa! Hang on. Come on back again. You got me?
Yeah.
Here we go! Jump! Yeah, we're gonna jump over this. That looks like a nice place to sit, huh? Right there? Look at that, Bentley. Down there. That water's shooting right out. What do you think, kid? You ready to go home now? You want to throw a few more rocks? Okay. Hey folks, well it's nearing the end of April and we have snow on the ground again. That's okay, it's not much and I'm sure it'll melt soon. Easter came and went and luckily we had a beautiful day for that, although it was just us here. Bentley, you look good. Ready to go find some Easter eggs?
Yeah.
Alright. Usually there's a big family gathering and we have a big meal and a very large Easter egg hunt with my family's younger ones. But this year we did it by ourselves and Bentley had just as much fun, I think. I wanted to give a little update on the journal covers, the artifact journal covers. A lot of people saw the last vlog and were really interested in purchasing them. So I spent the last week and a half experimenting with different versions and mostly just practicing making these things so that I felt confident selling them. And I came up with a very different version from the last one. I'm no longer using the little field notes booklets. I picked up these Right in the Rain weatherproof, waterproof notebooks and made a leather journal cover for these, which looks like this. I had mentioned in the last vlog that I made it to be very, very sturdy, but also not removable. So once the book was full, I just, you can't reuse the leather. But I decided if I'm going to be selling these things to you folks, to make them reusable. So this new version, the booklet can slide right out. I even made a place for business cards because I know a lot of folks who do metal detecting like I do run into other people when they're out walking or whatever, and you can give them a business card and say, hey, this is what I do. Maybe can I have permission on your land? People carry business cards for that purpose, and I thought it'd be nice to have a spot for it in this journal. And I can dye them several different colors. And right now, only one stitching color, the white, is available, but I have a bunch of thread in the mail. Who knows when it's going to show up because of the virus, everything is delayed, but soon we'll have some different colored stitching available as well. Another update, a lot of people were talking about this Skype conversation I had with a metal detector company 2 weeks ago, and yesterday the UPS man showed up and brought me a package, and inside the package was a brand new XP Deus metal detector. I have zero experience with these, but some of the guys that I respect most in this hobby swear by these. The big selling factor for me is just how absolutely light this thing is. All it is a coil and this unit, and you can actually run it with just a coil and headphones. You don't even need this little kind of iPod, iPhone sized unit. And I'm really excited about breaking this thing down very small, throwing in a backpack. It's hard to have conversations with new people about new permissions right now, face to face, because of the virus. So I've been kind of resorting to going back to old long-standing permissions where I don't have to, I can just send a text message to these people and go to their land. I've been having a lot of failures not finding new stuff. So I'm hoping that I can go back to some of these places that I've had a lot of success with years ago, that I'm good friends with the property owners. I don't have to see them face to face, and I can use this thing and find some new stuff. So I'm very excited about putting this thing to work. And lastly, I wanted to kind of talk about how this vlog thing that I've been doing for the last half of a year, since November, every other week, this would be the last one. This is number 13, and I started creating these things just to get us through the winter time, posting metal detecting videos every other week. And I've been enjoying doing it, kind of sharing my life and my family with everybody. Starting 2 weeks from now, it's going to be metal detecting videos every week again. And I'm considering doing the vlogs kind of sporadically, maybe in the middle of the week. Big things are happening, I'll film it and kind of compile those into a vlog and share them every once in a while. But they're not going to be kind of steady like this anymore, I don't think. You know, people who have been following this channel for a long time know that November and May is kind of the switch over to metal detecting videos every week. And on the first Friday of May and the first Friday of November, I do a live stream. And just so happens the first Friday of May happens to be May 1st next week. So next week, there's not going to be a metal detecting video or a vlog. It's going to be the live stream sometime in the evening. I'm going to kind of iron out all those details in the coming week and post a little, reminder video on Friday to let everybody know what time it is. I'm going to try to get Eddie here. He's been working, and again, we have this isolation thing going on, so we'll try to get him here. We'll sit and chat with you guys for an hour, hour and a half, and answer questions and give stuff away with trivia questions as usual. And I'm really looking forward to it. DeGrau stuff is still plugging along. We're having a hard time finding these experts that I mentioned a few vlogs ago to do Skype calls with us. But we're still asking around and trying to locate people, and I think that we're going to be able to make it happen. So I just felt my phone vibrate. Becca's home. We're going to go up there and spend some family time together, and we'll see you guys soon. An eggshell.
Yeah.
Eddie? Has Eddie been here? People out on boats. You wish you were out on our boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For way over here.
Yeah, way out there. You see those bubbles?
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
See?
Maybe. This is where we saw the beaver over here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Should we keep walking? Melanie, look at this. Yeah, there's a tire, but look. This is an old basement to an old building. You know how sometimes you can go in our basement and that's where Dada's workshop is? It's like the basement of somebody else's house, but the house is gone, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, take a shot.
You got a tick on me already. Only been out here 10 minutes. Make sure we do a good check when we get home.
I'm scared. Why? Because someone lives here.
Nobody lives here, Bentley. This was a camp, Bentley.
Why?
Well, people would just stay here sometime.
Now it's broken?
And now it's all broken, yeah. They would just be in here in the summertime and they would go out in the lakes. This used to all be cleared out, and there was a nice little beach and everything in the 50s, I think. It's all grown up now. Yeah. It was owned by the family that the pond is named after, and then they sold it, and it didn't get kept up. Uh-oh, Bentley.
What?
We've got a river crossing here. I'm going to try to do it without getting wet feet. Come here, kid. Mama's on her own.
Oh, I wouldn't have gone that way.
Come on, Rara. Not the river. Yeah.
Here we go. We did it.
How do I go back home?
People are constantly correcting me when I call little moving bodies of water rivers or streams or brooks.
Run.
Get out there, get out of there!
Bentley, Steven, get out of that mud.
You don't have your puddle jumping boots on.
So I realized I just called that a river. It's definitely not a river.
It's a river on an adventure with a 4-year-old.
That's right.
There's a river, guys.
You just broke that whole tree down, Bentley.
Yeah.
I covered my head.
Holy mackerel.
You're not
Oh no.
No.
Remember, we don't want to knock the tree down.
That one's a little too big, I think, anyway.
Remember the Lorax? He used the tree.
That's right. The Lorax is going to show up, Belly.
No. What happened to that house?
These weren't houses. These were fireplaces. It's kind of like our pellet stove, but a lot bigger. There used to be a pavilion here, and there would be like a snack bar or something, I think.
It's really too bad.
Yeah, 70 years ago. Four-wheeler over there somewhere.
Yeah. No,
Or
okay?
probably a dirt bike. Bentley, I know that there's a treasure chest over here. Do you want to see what's inside?
Yeah.
All right. We got to walk through this mud one more time. All right, Bentley, you see this big knocked over tree?
Yeah.
There's a treasure chest in there somewhere. Do you want to go look for it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Go ahead. You can find it.
Yay, we find it.
That was fast.
Yeah.
You want to see what's inside?
Yeah.
All right, let me get it for you. Remember, Bentley, if we take one out of there, we have to put one back in. And I took a few of your toys from home today. Okay? That's what you want?
Yeah.
All right, we have to pick a toy to put in there, okay? You've got a car.
What this one, Dada?
Okay.
When was it?
This one.
Puppy dog. All right. Good choice.
Show me.